All right, coming in off of Donaldson Pike, if you come in where the buses park on the right-hand side over here, you have to come in this way right here, and then you have to go by the Uber stand, which I really prefer not to come in this way because all these Uber people are stupid and they will run into you, and you've got all these police officers or security or whoever that blocks the road like this, and it just slows you down. So your best bet is to come in the main. Oh my, see what I mean by the Uber people?
Perfect example for the film here.
Wow.
Go ahead. Jeez, what they hit you? Oh, she's calling in.
It says full, dude. And so anyways, that's why I don't want to come around that way. But you have to go this way to get around to, and I'm breaking the law because it's not open yet for business, but we're showing how to do this. So you have to go around this new ramp that they built to get to the new facility.
This is, you have to come off Donaldson Pike to do it.
If you're coming in off of Donaldson Pike, you come this way. If you're coming off the interstate, you still have the same.
I see.
You're still where you were. This is the car rental facility return.
Yeah, I got you.
And then you're coming into long-term and short-term right here. We're going to run parallel to the circle that goes around the airport, which typically everybody's already familiar with this part of it because it's been in this way for a while for the for short-term parking to go in and greet your people at the airport. So this hasn't changed any from the last 2 or 3 months. However, at the red light is where it's going to change. All these blue signs are going to change come tomorrow night. Tomorrow night at midnight, all these blue signs change.
Is this the way to go for baggage claim only or for ground transportation?
This is for the ground transportation and baggage claim.
Gotcha.
Starting tomorrow at midnight. Okay? Starting tomorrow at midnight, we will be going through here. And we have to go, I believe it's that way, yes. So you're going to go straight. These barriers will not be here tomorrow. You will go straight. All of ground transportation will be forced into this lane. So we share this lane with every bus, taxi, Uber, Lyft, Gaylord, everybody. We share this lane with everybody. Then when you get down here, you get dispersed into the different areas. We go to the left. Uber has the first two. All right. Then the second one is not us. We're on the third, I believe. Does that say limos? No, it says terminal.
It says buses and hotel shuttles up ahead.
Okay, that's okay. So we're on the second curve. Yeah, we're right here. What does that say above our head right there, Chip? Or does it?
I don't see anything.
Yeah, we're on this third curve. The first 2-3 curbs is Uber and Lyft. Or Uber and Lyft are on the first 2 curbs. Taxis are on this curb. We're on this curb. And our people will be waiting right here. Is where we'll be instructing our people to wait till you get to the curb.
In this glassed-in area, in the waiting area?
That is the waiting area for our people.
Waiting area number 1, it says.
Correct.
So we can do it this one and that next one where you don't?
No, just this. This is the limousine stand. This is limousine lane right here.
Hello.
Yeah, there's no other place to get to the limo stand except for right here.
Gotcha.
And all your passengers will be coming out from right here, up here on the right hand side. They will now be coming down from the airport to this area here on the right, right here. No.
Oh,
right
see
here.
inside the door there? Oh,
Yeah. where this, yeah, it says limo stands right here.
Yeah.
All right, but over here on the right behind this truck, where it says information back there, that's where all of our passengers are going to be coming from the airport. This is their crosswalk that they'll be crossing across to get to their prospective people.
Gotcha.
Because everybody's down here. The airport, hotel shuttles, everything is down here. All the big buses and everything. So they'll be coming right through here to get to this crosswalk right here. So if you're telling people how to get to the crosswalk, it's going to be the second crosswalk or the second curb is what, when they come in, it'll be the second curb.
And that'll be full of taxis and everything anyway, so you say just
Correct.
To the right of the taxis.
To the left of the taxis.
Well, if they're coming,
it'd be to the right of the taxis, yes. Now let me have that, because I gotta call Chris. Alright, so for a baggage claim meet, you'll come through this way instead of to the right. The right will take you to the ground transportation area. Baggage claim, you're gonna go this way. And this goes into the parking structure is what it's going to do. And they're all looking at me like, what are you doing? This ain't open.
What about what we're doing?
They have the different signs that tells you what levels have spaces available, and it is actually live. Come Thursday, it will be live. It will be a legitimate number. As far as if you see one that says 0 spaces available, there will not be a space available. Every space is monitored electronically. Starting Thursday, when you look down through here, you see the lights, the blue lights right now shining on the ceilings here. Those lights will be red or green starting next week. All these lights through here, those lights, if they're green, it means there's a parking space available. If it's red, it means it's not. And it probably won't be red. It'll probably just be green, or it might be this blue color. I have no idea. But it's going to be a noticeable knowing whether or not you've got a parking space available. I don't know if this is the right way or not. But I think,
go up to the next
it
levels,
is.
yeah.
Okay. So this structure here, I think there's 5 or 6 levels. I can't remember how many levels. But we have 200 less parking spaces than what we have in the current parking facility. So again, on this level, it's got all these lights in the ceiling.
It's green because there's open spaces in that thing.
Well, no, because it'll tell you how many open spaces.
Yeah.
Where the green lights are on that sign, those are going to be numbers. The blue lights that are flashing on up here
means
are
that
your space
right.
are your space counters that will tell you if that space is available or not. So yeah, you might see a number that says there's 10 spaces down that aisle, and then you go down through there and you'll find one that's available. However, here's the problem with the parking structure. Say you park right here to get your people, you have to go all the way to where it says P3 right there to get to the elevator to take you down to the ground transportation level to walk into the airport.
That's the only crossing spot is on ground?
That's the only crossing spot is on the ground transportation level. You have to go into the airport at the ground transportation level, then go up to the baggage claim level, get your people, bring them down to the ground transportation level, come across the airport to this area up to the elevator, and you have to remember what floor you parked on so you can get to your people. So it's going to be a cluster. We do not have guaranteed 20-minute parking spaces. Everything is free for all. Wherever you can find a spot is where you can go. As of right now, the sensors that are in our cars do not operate the lift gates, but they're hoping within a few days or a week or so that the AVI stickers will operate those lift gates automatically. Therefore, you don't get a ticket. You don't have to wait in line for anybody to pay or whatever. You just go right up to the gate and it opens up for you. And yeah. Now I'm gonna go ahead and hit stop on that. Now I'm gonna. Okay, I'm coming down through here to the old limousine ground transportation area where the taxi cabs are now, just to show where you're going to be going in and out of from the airport for ground transportation. Right here at this crosswalk is where they come out right now and they cross and go across to the parking structure.
The old one, right?
The old parking structure, which that parking structure will no longer be available to us after tomorrow. On December the 20th, that parking structure will close. Everything will go to the new parking structure. I guess we're gonna let everybody cross it. Yeah, no doubt. He gets hollered at every day.
Oh, he can't make anybody happy.
So the people will come out and turn right, and they have a crosswalk right there now, and it comes down to here, and they will cross right here. You see here we have an awning that goes across now, so they're going to stay on that sidewalk, go across and cross right here, and then go into the parking structure right there.
/ elevator.
And they have to go up the elevator to the parking garage.